like they did well.
Well, I think that they showed that they're a balanced team. They can score both inside and outside, and they can get to the free throw line. And in a number of different ways. Yeah, you got Strack on the block, but you also have Jordan Obi that's doing work down low inside. But it's from the three-point line. Everybody hit 5 players, hit a 3. Hassan hit 1. Strack had a couple. Boone comes in off the bench. Just the balance. You've got to pick your poison of what you're going to try to take away from the Wildcats, because they had, of the 44 points, 18 from 3, 19 from 2s, and they got to the free throw line. Purdue's going to have to find a way and decide what they want to take away.
Very balanced scoring attack, as you mentioned. Carolyn, 48% from the field, 46% from three-point range, and Jordan Obi.
We are welcoming you back to the Memorial. Historic Memorial Coliseum. I hope all you guys enjoy your halftime break as much as we did, and we are underway in the second half of the game. Missed.
Now Purdue has possession again, coming out of the locker room. They stayed spaced, and you beat your defender. The rotation is there, the bounce pass, but now you've got to finish with those opportunities inside.
Tara Day paced the way with 10 points in the first half for the Boilermakers. Meanwhile, Hila Karsh, he averages 18 a game, held to just 3 in that first half. Kick ball, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. What more aggressively do they need to do? Does Purdue need to do in the half court?
Well, when you look, Tony Morgan is defending Day. Put Day in a ball screen with Clara Strack. If they want to switch it, then you're going to have a better mismatch, but you got to attack the smaller player for Kentucky.
Furrier. Back over to Day. Morgan, who had 2 fouls in that first half, sat for a good bit. Strack in her face and off the mark, and Strack reaches out for the rebound. Tony Morgan, who we mentioned, has her own shoes that she brought with her from Georgia Tech after taking over for Georgia Amore, is fouled on the way up.
Tony Morgan, 3-time second team All-ACC, just attacking point guard, aggressive at getting downhill. She has the ability to manufacture points. She sets up her teammates. I think she was a perfect fit to step in. And Kenny Brooks said, I'm not asking you to fill Georgia Amore's shoes. I need you to bring your own. And that's what Tony Morgan has done.
Toy, if you look at her numbers this season, leading the nation in assists through 5 games. 49 on the season coming into tonight's game. She added a couple more in that first half. Morgan with the ball in her hands. Back over to Strack. It's Morgan.
Miss again.
Online. But missing there from 3.
You see her shake her head. But this is a player who spends a lot of time, Tony Morgan, watching film with Kenny Brooks. And you can tell in 5 games in, she's getting an understanding of how Brooks wants her to play.
Is that part of the process when you have, some new pieces within? We've got you look at the number of experienced guards that Kenny Brooks brought in, Morgan, Obi, among others. Is that part of it, just understanding what's expected that helps you to be a better player or to improve?
Well, you just really need to see the game the way that he does. And I'm watching him with individual instruction. He explains to the players the why I have you doing this. And so then to understand the why within an offense or a defensive set or game situations, time and score, he helps you understand the why so that by the time you hit post-December, you're calling plays and thinking like your head coach.
Why is Clara Strack so good blocking shots? She's got 4 tonight. She affected that last shot down the floor.
I think she has tremendous timing. She's got great reach. She has discipline, too, to not make body contact, to get into foul trouble. And I think she plays basketball. Her up off the floor is like a volleyball player. She's got a quick upside.
Well, led the nation, or rather set a Kentucky record in blocks for a single season last year, the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. Coming into tonight, she's closing in on another double-double. Currently leads the nation with 4. She's got 11 points, 9 rebounds to go along with those 4 blocks.
She also has a shot blocking mentality. Like she's so competitive. She wants to go get it. Like it's a player that gets excited about blocking shots.
One of the things that Kenny Brooks talked about in the offseason and trying to develop her game and do a better job of, he said, look, I want to be in better communication with you. I want to see you step up. They established that from their time at Virginia Tech coming into Kentucky last season. And then this year, she's had to shoulder more of the load of responsibility, and she's been asked to be more.
What's going on?
In the process.
Oh,
Dealing with bloody nose over.
Bloody nose. Oh.
Getting attention from the athletic trainer, Erica Bellamy.
But how did this happen?
Got to get her all cleaned up so she can get back on the floor.
Well, this week we're featuring a women's and men's basketball doubleheader.
So
South Carolina.
tomorrow we had the women's basketball. Once again, South Carolina take on Winthrop for the women's, and Auburn take on Jackson State tomorrow. For Auburn Tigers, we have lots of ways to go until March. So
That point guard is playing. You remember a couple of years ago when they won the national championship, she was on the revenge tour. And so really had worked on her shot. I think that focus went away a little bit last year. This year that focus is back. And Raven Johnson is shooting the basketball very well.
I love her personality. I love what she brings to the team and how they feed off of her. She is just kind of one of those magnetic type of players that both on and off the court you root for. You want to see do well because she's demanding the best and she's giving her best.
She's sassy. That's the best way to describe Raven Johnson. And then she's got her best friend, Denia Latson, transferred in from Florida State. I watched those two play in high school as a tandem. So now to see them together at the most mature time in their college career, they're playing their best basketball.
Well, Tony Morgan going coast to coast. What a nice take there from the senior out of Tallahassee, Florida, Morgan.
See, Purdue just switching, or Kentucky switching on those ball screens. Stahl's got to look at the basket.
Gives up the shot now with 5 to go on the shot clock. Layden Zay just heaves it up, no good. Transition up ahead to Clara Strack. How nice.
Gets to go.
Assist leader to the top scorer tonight, and Clara Strack.
we had just put up a very comfortable lead by 23. And for Purdue, they're taking their second timeout of the game.
On top.
We'll be right back on the other side.